So I do plan on going to different countries while I'm down here in South America as a person coming from the USA. But before I do that, right, I just want to say just how much Ecuador has changed me and why I will be coming back here. All right, number one, I mentioned in the video already about the social life here. It's so easy to meet new friends and, you know, possibly get into a relationship because people here are quite open. You know, I'm literally giving out my WhatsApp to people at the gym, the sauna, the park over here. You know, you work out. It's so much easier for me, apparently, just by getting on the plane and just leaving America. And if you go on TikTok, if you go on YouTube, you're going to see hundreds of Americans who possibly have left, or they might be in America right now suffering with the fact that people are like zombies. You know, I was saying this to my coworkers back home in America, in the USA, and they were like looking at me like I'm crazy. But once you like go online and talk to other people, like in the real world about this, you're going to realize this is a big problem. It's like we're just working for this government, which people don't even know what we're working for. The dollar, I mean, it's collapsing over time. You know, we priced in gold and silver and Bitcoin, and it's like, okay, but do you even know how the money works? We're doing all this for the US dollar, but nobody knows how it works. That's the crazy part about America. And I spent over 1,000 hours studying the US dollar, man, and it's sick. It's sickening, honestly, that people have worked 50 years and never once questioned it for 40 hours. But they gave 40 hours a week for 40 years to get back, what? Are they truly free? And I'm not bashing nobody. I'm just telling you guys the game and what Ecuador has really shown me. What is truly important, man. I see families that are healthy. I see friends that are healthy. I see people that are healthy. I see all these parks that I've walked around in, not just Quito, but in different cities, in Cuenca, in Baños, and Guayaquil. I've seen parks, man. When I was in Guayaquil, I seen all these huge lizards, man. Massive lizards, bro. And I'm like, whoa. Guayaquil is not what I thought it was. See, I went there, had some friends that showed me around. People will sit here and say, don't go there, but don't even have a fucking passport. Never left America. You know, so Ecuador has truly changed me on just value. You know, people are paying $2K a month for rent in the USA, but coming here, I pay $500, $400, $300. You know, I get more out of my time. I'm actually valuing my time a lot better by leaving that inflated country called the USA, coming down here, you know, giving the people value. I'm eating valuable bread. I'm watching valuable movies. You know, I'm seeing valuable things here, and it really has me focused on that. Value, value, value. Is where you're living, right? Wherever you're living at, is it making you more valuable? Are you becoming more wiser about the world, about economics, about trade, about human interactions? It should make you better. So Ecuador is really helping me out on value, man. I'm making another video on this, but yeah, man, value, value, value.